All right. I don't remember why we ran away from here or like why we didn't do this, but
Yeah.
Got bored.
no, couldn't be that. There's no way.
Just wandered off.
Where are we?
Kalid Catacombs, yeah. I mean, you're here with us.
Yeah, no, I was just looking where on the map. Scarlet Rot is quickly ticking on your feet, so do be careful about that.
I'm always careful.
Just roll one.
I'm never.
That's my secret. I'm always careful.
Trying to think. What might be useful?
I don't try to do that anymore.
I'm still thinking about like what Illusory and I were talking builds earlier and like DLC builds and stuff, and I'm like just curious. There's an Illusory wall over here, by the way. Miranda Sprout Ashes, if you want them.
Yeah, I know. I invited him.
Yeah. Wait, haha. Hee hee.
Just the disappointment.
No, 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 no! Scarlet Rot. Oh.
I have these equipped. I don't know why I
Yep.
use the menu
That
to
thing
grab them.
takes way too long to kill. No, I'm down on that
Right?
rot
Was it?
chunk. Yeah, I remember us being here.
Yeah.
Oh no, that damn it. Gulp.
Locked by some contraption. Somewhere a heavy door is opened. I wonder where.
I don't remember what exactly is down here. My guess is it's a cemetery shade. We'll see if I'm right. It is! Look at that. Guys, I'm so fucking good at this video game. Oop. Wrong potion.
You found me.
Oh, he's dead.
Dynamic helped. Ooh,
Kindred of Rot
Kindred of Rot
Ashes.
Ashes. Nice. Neat. I'm sure that there were other illusory walls in this dungeon that I just forgot to look for. It's pretty small, and I don't want the enemies to respawn, so I'm going to go back up through here and check.
Sure.
Did you find anything cool?
I
COD,
honestly can't remember.
did you just
this dungeon
never
too well.
do the fight? Did you just not join the battle?
I was fighting the flowers.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there we
Very
go.
helpful.
Hey, that-
Nice.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it gets us more souls.
Yeah, this is great.
Did you get the souls for the boss fight?
Yeah.
Okay, there was this illusory wall back here that I got. I don't think there's anything else. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. That's
There's a
fine.
skeleton we missed.
Oh, sketchy.
Okay, you don't get that much. Okay, so it was just the giant flower that did it. Got it. You don't get that much rot from the floor.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, 'cause the
was
giant flower
the-
has a Scarlet
Yeah.
Rot attack.
There was eruptions in one of the rooms, but those do a lot more.
Oh, the skeleton's like glitched or something. That's funny. Okay.
My mimic is still alive, just hanging.
That's really funny.
Yep.
All right. Cool. All right, we did that. Let me remove that from there. That's good. Oh, Red Mane Castle. We should go back here and finish the boss fight here, and then do like a little bit of the things we can explore. Because there's the fire wet blade is here as well.
I was carrying 364,000 souls. I just haven't spent them on anything in a while. 'Cause I'm not even worried about losing like runes at this point. But let's see.
Why? Oh, we need to talk to Jaren to end the Radon Festival. I forgot about this. I'll wait for everyone up here. Jaren's an
Take a
interesting guy. DLC gives him some interesting characterization, just like secondhand.
Oh wait.
Wasn't he like a
Bird?
repurposed NPC or something?
Jaren?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he is an NPC. So maybe he was repurposed. Alrighty, let's talk to him.
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radahn is surely pleased. Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death. Finally, my work is done. I'm no longer bound to this fortress.
I feel.
I have a task in mind. Old business, you could say. You wouldn't understand. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion. May we meet again.
All right. Once he says all of his dialogue, the interesting part there is him saying that all Radahn wanted was an honorable death. It's pretty interesting because there's an item in the base game that says like Jaren, I think it's his armor, his equipment, says like he vowed, he made a promise to Radahn, that they would be like they would do the festival or whatever. But the reason why is just because he's his war counselor, he's his buddy, and he says, you know what, I'll send you to Valhalla, why not? And that's why the festival happens. Someone should stay in the festival arena, by the way, when I sit at the bonfire. I want to see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Because after talking to him and resting at the bonfire,
Like
it should.
overlooking where
So
Blythe
if you're
was?
in the arena, don't go near the fog gate. Stay away
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah.
Because we might be able to. I mean, I don't know that I want to, but we might be able to cheese a boss potentially.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna sit. So unless if people
I didn't know this room had a boss.
it has two bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two bosses.
Done.
What?
Hard as fuck. The other hard as fuck.
Okay. So, did we get the fog gate? We did not. Maybe maybe we need to teleport out and then teleport back in.
Yeah, I'll stay here though. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I'm concerned that someone being in the area is keeping it loaded so it can't despawn the enemies. That's my
Right.
my wonder.
That might be what
No,
happens.
not.
Once you're back, then we'll all leave
What's up? You right?
if it doesn't work.
The shadows left. The ghosts of the people are gone.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh
so-
yeah, they are.
Something changed.
Okay, cool. Then let's go to the chamber outside the plaza. I think I needed to leave then as the host.
Uh-oh.
I had
Okay,
no
so
idea there was bosses here.
I'm back
It-
and the fog
it would be
gate is here.
really-
The fog gate is here. Is there?
Oh!
No, we don't see the fog gate.
We don't see the fog gate.
This sounds like a disastrous desync if we play with this. I think we're just gonna not see the fight.
Yeah, I think we should probably leave.
I
Yeah,
think
because
that.
it-
Are we sure
let's
the
all
enemies
look-
won't just
let's all-
spawn when I come in?
We don't see the bridge. Is the concern for me.
What
I'm sorry, we
bridge?
don't see the gate.
Sure. I mean, you can just teleport back to the
yeah, site of grace.
site of
if-
grace right
if the-
here. Yeah.
All right, fog gate went up for me now.
Okay.
So cool. I'm in here with the boss, and let me see what happens to it.
If you attack it, I'm seeing a health bar go down. Is it fighting you?
It's not fighting back. Yeah, because it didn't initialize the fight.
So it's
correctly.
the same as the Godskin fight then.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
What
There's
is
a lot
it?
of fights that don't work correctly.
We can
If
just
you
go
do-
in
it's
and do
a
it.
it's a misbegotten. Spoilers.
Misbegotten, and then later someone else spawns. Yeah, and now
Yeah,
his
yeah.
AI starts because we walked
And now
through
his
the
AI
fog gate.
starts because you walk through the fog gate. Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't know this fight ever repeated.
Remember, every fight happens twice.
All right, and then I will wait over here. Where are you gonna appear, asshole? Where are you at?
Uh-oh.
There you are. Crucible.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this guy.
Well, this guy repeats a ton.
I can parry this dude, so. Oh, nope. Not when I can't see through the fog.
Sorry.
It's fine. He's not actually scary.
You can't just say that. That's mean.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
We like nearly like killed this Forgotten Warrior, but literally everyone switched to the Crucible Knight. It was kind of funny.
He's
I figured
weak
I should
enough.
Start trying to stack bleed on the new guy instead of the one that I already hit it on.
Fight me, coward!
Crucible Knights are fun.
Flying
I like
around.
them a lot.
Yeah.
Like a bird.
I like them a lot in third person. Fighting them in first person fucking sucks. It's
Oh, I
very
imagine-
brutal.
Oh shit! I should have let you have that. That's
That's
okay,
fine.
Whatever.
It's fine. We don't need the damage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was about to say like, we're good.
There we go.
Nice.
And we got the Ruin's Greatsword.
We did the thing.
Yay. And that's useful. It's a legendary weapon. So it says, originally rebelled from a ruin which fell from the sky. This surviving fragment was honed into a weapon. One of the legendary armaments. The ruin it came from crumbled when struck by a meteorite. As such, this weapon harbors its destructive power. So this is yet another example of Leonine Misbegottens having access to legendary armaments. This is a weird lore thing. There's a lot of them. And I haven't figured out what it means in the lore, but I can say that in the game files, the Misbegotten are called the Children of Radigan, which is weird because there doesn't really seem to be any lore indication that that is actually a thing. So no one knows what that means. No one knows what that means, but they all have red hair. So
Wait, so Keith, have you never seen an occupied Red Main Castle? Then has it always been like empty for you, basically?
I've only ever been here for the festival.
Oh yeah, so like the if you backtrack in the level now, it's like a full like thing.
yeah, should we do the level the way that we're supposed to, and like go through the front and collect all the items and stuff?
Yeah, why not?
Could be fun.
Yeah, if Keith hasn't done that
what's-
before, especially.
What's
Okay.
funny is I've even come back before, but like they hid the NPC all the way up there and that throne all the way out of the way, so I didn't even know he was there to like thank you.
Right.
So even after I did this place, I'd come back like 20 hours later and it was still the same.
So we're warping back to
Impassable Great Bridge. Yep. I don't remember if the enemies stay around outside after the festival or not. I think maybe they do. Oh, yes, they do.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they do.
Catapults are shooting. What are these called? Trebuchets.
Yeah, I
Yes.
feel like I've never seen a status change in any of the Elden Ring zones, really.
That's weird. I feel like you should have seen multiple.
Agree.
I can't really think of any.
It's like you don't even have eyeballs, Keith.
It's that I
Yeah,
didn't
God,
go,
what the fuck?
I didn't correctly play the game in the exact order they don't tell you to do.
What, you didn't know? You didn't inherit
I've had other
Miyazaki's
ones,
will?
like obviously like Bloodborne's full of that stuff, and Dark Souls 1 has its Anor Londo Knight, and then Dark Souls 3 just does a campaign-wide status change midway through for the Eclipse.
All right.
Oh, I got it. Doesn't take damage. Good.
Nito, Lord of the Dead. Let's go.
Oh, fun! This is fun.
Items. I want to grab some items. Where are we going? Smoldering butterflies. Those are helpful. Hey, Apollo. Welcome.
Angie Giant.
On the ground.
Giant on the ground. Everyone's favorite Doors song.
There we go.
And he's out of here.
He's out of here. Nope. Oh, yes, actually. I survived.
Oh, I just died.
Oh no.
I jumped off a cliff
All
on
those
purpose,
souls.
thinking I was good, but yeah, it was a little too high. I guess.
So confident, says the fall guy, the fall damage
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
If
Looks
you're
probably
not an
cool.
expert, who can be?
Exactly. I was probably like half a meter too high.
You're so finicky.
Well, yeah.
Gross. What is it using? Precision math?
Did we never open this door? Oh yeah, we did.
There were some doors we weren't able to interact with during the
Right.
festival. So there is like stuff here that is worth getting.
Doggy.
I don't remember exactly where it is.
Uh-oh.
All right. Extra magic damage. Good for me. I'm still just like outside making my way over.
I'm being attacked by guys that look a lot like that guy that was robbing our bodies.
Oh?
Yeah, the guy from Stormvale.
Oh.
I want the red hot
I'm
wet
in the
blade.
central courtyard already.
Yes. Correct. You are. Now all right, so let's just do some planning really quick. When do we want to head to the DLC? Even just to do the beginning of it?
Whenever.
Do we want to do it right now and just get some equipment? Because I know Ka wants perfumes.
Yeah.
Sure.
So after
Just
we
gotta get the vapors.
after we do this, we can go and oh, I died? What?
You came into that fight with like 20% health.
Wow, that was shocking to me. I didn't even look at my health bar. Oops.
I don't know. Where you guys even are?
Oopsie. We'll teleport
I
right
was
in
just
here.
stocking up on all the air and stink-based attacks.
Yes, correct.
The Rot Warden.
All right.
Character thematics. Oops, I fell. Oh, I didn't die though.
Is there a rot perfume?
No.
No, that would be sick as hell though.
That would be so OP. That would be fucking crazy. All right. I have to find where the red hot wet blade is because I want it. Please. I want it, please. Because I want to be able to use flame in case I want to. Well, first things first, Andrew needs it, which is really.
Oh, it's a pumpkin head.
Ooh, the
I was like,
flamberge.
I was like, why do I hear the
Red
fucking...
main fire
roar?
pot crafting book in this room.
Oh, that's useful. I need that.
Yep.
I heard a pumpkin head and I thought it was the worm from Lethal Company.
Oh god, Lethal Company. This year, all those new monsters getting used to them. It's been a lot of fun.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad we
It's hard to
only
get
ran
used to
into
them
the
when they're
scissor
so
guy once.
rare.
Oh, look at that. Smithing Stone 3.
I could use some. Where are they?
Where Keith and I are up some ladders.
Ah, shoot.
That's the other way.
Everything's done 5.
All right, I did not get what I was looking for, but that's fine.
I love the instruction of some ladders.
Some ladders.
You
There are
know,
some ladders, and you can go
There
near
are some
them.
ladders. In the ladder castle.
Okay.
Thank you.
if you run off the platform you're on right now, I think down towards where the Leonine Misbegotten boss was, it's the door over there. And then you go up some ladders. Oh, Abductor Virgin. Ah.
Here he comes.
There we go. Red Hot Wet Blade. We wanted that.
Excuse me, what?
Oops.
Yup, it's where I am, by the Virgin. Oh, got killed by the Virgin.
The Virgin. Oh! Whoa. What the hell is that all about?
That was pretty good. My
He's a
viewers
bit
just saw
aggro and
that.
has 1 million health. I don't know how he just missed me.
Spin to win, spin to win, spin to win, spin to win.
Ah.
Good.
Easy way to deal with those guys. Very simple. Very simple and good to do that.
Simple and clean.
Some might say simple and clean is the way that you make me feel tonight.
Simple and clean is the way that you're making me.
Oof.
Oh,
He not
on the
gonna
move.
discard it. Oh, bye. You are
Ah.
being pursued romantically.
Whoa. I need to not lose all my souls here, because that would be foolish of me to do.
All right, so unique upgrade material is in here that lets you unlock new affinities and whatnot.
Oh.
Like the one I got a minute ago, but different.
This one is for strength, which is the elemental scaling that scales off, or is for flame, which scales best off of strength. It's the elemental status effect for strength. Though for some reason, for perfumes, for perfumes it scales off dex, which is weird. I don't get that, but that's a thing. Come and fight me.
Oh no, there's 3.
Oh, he stamped me.
I'll save you. Ow.
Ow.
He did a guard counter on me. I forget the AI even has those.
Yeah, there's very few that actually make use of it.
What,
Neat.
Internation?
I've never seen
got the
back
part-
here. This is
Got dropped a
fun.
partisan for me.
Oh, nice. I like the partisan. It's a weird slashing spear.
It's a good contrast to the centrist.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
The Virgin Centrist versus the Chad Partisan.
So stupid.
This is where I live.
Where did I die? Because I want my souls back. Because I don't remember.
I frolic in the stupid. I'll be buried in the stupid when I die.
Huh.
The cops are coming. Finally.
Oh, now it's a...
Yes, up here is where I was, I
I
think.
got a little too silly. I apologize. You never can open the front door, can you?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I keep looking at your cold
No.
whips and thinking they're circs.
They do look like circs. All right, so we're about to evolve into maybe our final forms if we want to play with DLC weaponry. So what DLC? So Call wants to use perfumes. Illusory, is there any DLC weaponry you're interested in? Because Beast Claws might be a fun possibility.
Let's I'll definitely try the Beast Claws, I think.
Okay, cool. That's a good idea. All right,
That's one we
so
can try out very early.
I think we have everything that we need. So maybe
We could just be 5 different elements of perfumers and just throw glitter at everyone.
Glitter squad.
That would actually be very funny too.
let's go to the Cocoon of the Empyrean, I guess, and maybe we start the DLC. I'm actually
Let's
super
do it.
excited about this, and it's making me like emotional. I'm very excited because the DLC is the best part of Elden Ring. It's so fucking good. Our builds are probably not ready for it, but here we are. We have Leda to talk to. Oh, where is Andrew? There he is. All right, so let's talk to her.
Were you guided here by kindly Mikola? I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Mikola the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Mikola's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid. Come now, I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
So she basically immediately tells us that the withered arm is what will transport us to where Mikola now dwells, which is the land of shadow. Now, we don't have the full map filled out in the base game right now, but the land of shadow is very interesting. It exists quite literally in the shadow of the Erd Tree, and it is not necessarily the lands between. We need to touch this arm. This arm was important as a means of access to the lands of shadow. So, head to the realm of shadow. Yes, let's do it.
All right, give the hand a high five.
Yeah, you gotta hold hands. You have to hold Mikola's creepy hand, and then we're just here in this place.
Such a big hand.
I'm just gonna put some moisturizer on this hand real quick.
Do you work out?
Not with those arms. You see what those arms look like?
But they're so long.
I don't think you get that by working out.
Not with that attitude.
This is gonna be crazy. I think this is gonna be crazy, and I'm really excited for it. But I think it's gonna be hard. And
No, it's just the DLC. It's the easiest part of the game so far.
There wasn't a cutscene, right?
There was not a cutscene.
No cutscene.
Loading time.
I see Keith in the game. Are we just waiting on Ka? Is it loading forever, or is it actually making progress?
There's no progress bar at all.
It takes a little bit.
Yeah,
it
it
took
took
me a
there was a
while.
progress bar.
No, yeah, I just had like the icon in the bottom left corner.
All right, I'm going to cancel it if it's not working, and then you guys can all rejoin, and you'll be here.
It should be fine. Is it?
I mean, Ka's not here.
Yeah.
Finish him.
All right, and then now opening my world back up.
Join as wanderer. Yeah.
I'm
Going into the DLC like this is gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be fucking crazy. I truly don't know what to expect. We are very underestimate for stats and levels, and the game's gonna be harder, and enemies are gonna be brutal, and we don't have level 25 weapons, so it's gonna be tough. I think not being able to do everything we want. Everyone's in. Everyone's in.
Yep.
Let's go.
There's a certain two-handed swordsman that handed me my ass for an hour that I would like to go pay revenge to.
Yes, absolutely.
I
We
spawned way up
should fight the curse blade first because he's right
Yeah.
there.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, this is so exciting! We made it to the DLC. I'm so
Big
stoked.
Yeah.
field, here we go.
Yes.
Okay. So already there's cool lore, right? There's a shadow tree over there, but if you look up at the shadow tree, there's literally like a weird veil over top of it. And you can see that even branching, like it's overlapping. It's hard to tell unless you look directly up, but you can see what look like the Erd tree branches, like in a ghostly image above it. So there's something going on here with the shadow tree, and another cool aspect of it is that it's leaking sap. The sap in the color of the shadow tree matches the color of Deathblight, but also this tree has sap. The Erd tree famously has run out of sap, so that's interesting as well. But this land of shadow is a strange place, and that area over there. Ooh, I love when you open the map and it's a tiny little square, because you just know immediately. You're like, it's gonna get bigger. There's that big pillar over there, which is very interesting. That's a very important location that we'll want to make our way to eventually. But first, let's just walk down here and maybe fuck up this curse blade, or see if we can fuck up this curse blade. I expect this to be exceptionally difficult. So hopefully one of us gets the Cirque on the first death. That would be cool.
This thing scared the shit out of me later. The idea that it could have been my first enemy is terrifying.
The way the tree is holding up that curtain reminds me of the way they explain the curse in Maiden Abyss.
Oh,
I never found this guy.
Really?
I just didn't go straight.
Yeah, same.
I went along the left
Oh,
wall.
he
and
is getting
found
fucking
guts.
destroyed. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Very good.
Yeah.
Bleed applied.
Did he drop an item for anyone?
Not for me.
I
No.
got his wrist guards.
Damn it.
Wrist guard.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Alright, you wanna get the beast
let's
claws?
get the beast claws, boy.
Yeah, let's get the beast claws. He's just wandering around over here.
I also never found him.
I'm gonna grab the map. Hold on, let's grab the map really quick, just so that we can see where we are. So we have a good frame of reference.
I think
Gone
we
up
all
and
need to
down.
grab the map first for it to work for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's
I've
all follow.
gone
Toaster.
up and down this forest so many times. I've never seen a beast claw guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
there's a
just
guy-
Really?
he's not even an invader. He's just a dude.
He's just a
He's
dude.
The first thing I fought in the entire DLC.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
same.
important fact: the maps in this game have lore. A thing I did not learn until the DLC. So gravesite plain, a somber plain covered in spirit graves. The spiral tower of the Horn Scent lies to the northwest, and the entire expanse is marred by the harrowing ravages of war. Spirit graves, canonically, are graves that lasted so long that the graves crumbled, and now the graves have ghosts. So that's
it.
depressing. But it immediately sets up an interesting expectation in this DLC, which is that this is a place where death lingers. Which is very different from the lands between. There is a lot going on here tied
This
to.
tree is not eating people and bringing them back.
Yes,
over here.
exactly. The tree is not eating people and bringing them back. This is a place that is tied very heavily to the older death rituals that predate the Erd tree. So that's kind of interesting. We don't get to see a lot of this in the main game, only through passing and in places like Shifra with the ancestral followers.
This guy's gonna be harder.
He has a lot of health.
He's got no poise though.
Yeah, he's naked.
Yeah, but he's got no poise. No poise.
Got no poise. How's it feel?
Poiseless.
Low,
Look at how much
to not
HP
have
he fucking has, though.
poise?
More than some bosses.
God.
It's crazy. Here we go.
Got him.
Beast
Hell
claw.
yeah.
All right. Beast claws are paired weapons. They're really interesting. I'm
You want
sure
two beast claws?
you would you need. Well, yeah, maybe two
I
would
don't
be
know.
useful. Using two just means you can't block. But are you gonna block with the beast claws?
Probably not. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
Let's see. I want to look around really quickly and just make sure. Let's go down to the church down here first, because we can get some other
Thank you.
stuff too.
I think there's a fragment down there.
Mm-hmm. Black pyre flies are useful.
You've heard of dogs, but what if there were scary dogs? This dog explodes.
God, mesmer soldiers have so much health. Oh my god.
Your dog is easy to kill.
This dog is hard to kill.
Do birds have that same fly-off sound effect as when they're in the gravesite plane when you approach like those little monument thingies? Because
The
they have like a screech when they fly off, and I'm
the-
just like, I can't tell if it's a unique sound effect or not.
the
It's such a
birds
jump
here
scare
have
sound in
unique
this-
sounds.
in
Yeah,
this.
they're it's like the weird thunder owls make that sound.
Yeah.
Guy's having a bad time.
All right, let's fight this guy. This is gonna be interesting because he's gonna do a lot of damage to us. Don't go in because there are Mesmer soldiers in there. We can just wait for him to walk to us.
I could lure him out. I can shoot him from here.
Yeah, shoot him in the back. Get that fucker out of here.
Oh, Dean, nice. Oh, my mimic! 700 damage is half of his health.
Oh!
Fighting him in the water is going to be bad when you're casting lightning, by the way. It's going to be dangerous for us.
Oh, does that do friendly fire?
I believe it might. Just got to be careful.
Whoa. Oh my god. Are you okay?
Yay! We got the Black Steel Great Hammer. I think the Mesmer soldiers here won't actually react to us. We got two Shadow Tree fragments. Let's fucking go. Grab some Pyre Flies.
I forget what's at this little encampment over here.
I think just possibly armor, I think. I'm going to sneak. So black Pyreflies burn with Mesmer's Flame. Mesmer's Flame is a unique type of flame, not the same as other types of flame. It is specifically contextually unique in the context of the setting. I'm still working out exactly why this is. But yes, it is very strong.
They do, in fact, have weird fire.
His sorceries are kind of weak, unfortunately, or his incantations, but they can wrap around things, so they're actually really good in PvP.
You can get a talisman to buff them.
Yeah, you can build for them and make them a little bit better.
Yeah, there's a whole armor set that buffs them.
Yep.
Oh no!
If you wear the armor that the enemies in the Shadowkeep are wearing, every single piece buffs your Vesper's Flame. I just found that stuff today.
And we got so many smithing stones because
we're gonna get so many smithing stones.
Enemies in this DLC drop smithing stones like fucking crazy. Oh, I'm loving this.
I died.
This difficulty is good because it means that we actually have to work on even standard enemies, which is exciting. We're also gonna get so many fucking souls. Yay, fire coil. So use FP to conjure tiny fire snakes from the spot that it is thrown in. Fire was a symbol of the crusade, and even Mesmer's rank-and-file soldiers would wield it.
Yeah, I've not even used a fire coil yet.
I have not either, but there's an interesting connection between those and a FP item you'll get later called the Sprite Burrow, which implies that Mesmer's fire coils are somehow related or maybe born from ancestral religious beliefs here, which is kind of neat. Because everything, like, there is no start. Everything came before. Like, that's like a big thing in the DLC, I think. One of the big messages of this is that, like, there is no clean start anywhere in history. Like, there wasn't a specific origin point for time or cause or effect. It just goes down all the way down. Like, it just is this forever. And there's no way to divorce context, which is neat. It's sort of a chicken in the...
for Vati Vidya.
There's an interesting, like, chicken in
America in this cave, too.
Yes. I like that they brought those back, because it's a divine blessing from Dark Souls.
It's a divine blessing.
Yeah.
It even looks like a divine blessing.
It does, yeah.
It's like the same icon.
It's very obviously a divine blessing.
Marika once created several of these physics for Mesmer's sake, but never again. So Mesmer and Marika had a kind of falling out.
I didn't even register that those were new to Elden Ring.
They are, yes.
I'm like, oh yeah, it's that thing I've seen before. I didn't even question it.
Yeah, it wasn't in the base game. It's just like, oh, that's really funny.
All right. Key items that are really great to grab while we're just wandering around as well are just like any of the red flesh mushrooms you pass by are really useful. Nut resin, Mesmer flame, stuff like that. All very good and helpful to have We probably don't want to fight the golem right now, but we could. We could if we
No.
wanted to.
Don't
It
forget
wouldn't
to
be-
get
We
the
would be
spirit-
here
Well,
for
spirit
there's
upgrade on the
this-
sledge
There's a scatter
Where?
tree fragment, a shadow tree
over
fragment.
here on the ledge overlooking the
Oh.
place we were just in.
I thought
Yeah,
this
so
is
it's-
revered spirit ash, which we want anyway.
Oh, it might be
'Cause
from
it's
the guy
a-
holding the pot.
Yeah, well, there is a shadow tree fragment in a pot beside the town, but
Yep.
here is
ashes.
a revered spirit ash.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the first ash I found.
So the revered spirit
Yes.
ashes stand on these strange statues that are actually the corpses of people. These are called tutelary deities, and they were like beings that basically like are like kind of like ascetic monks, I guess is the best way to describe it. So, acquired from the corpse of horn scent and other objects that ritually decorate townships and villages across the realm of shadow. The withered corpses were called tutelary deities, and revered spirit ash was said to quietly accumulate in the palms of their hands. All right, we can do this town and get a hefty pot as well, I think. And there's actually a super fucking important lore NPC, not NPC, a lore ghost, like right on the other side of this town as well. So we'll want to interact with that. This is fun. I'm so happy we're in the DLC because I can talk so much about this. I can talk about so much about the DLC because the DLC is good and it has the good. It's got the good story. It's got the good story that we like a lot.
Yeah, hefty cracked pot, and there's also a cookbook for the hefty fire pot.
Yeah.
So something to keep out an eye for in the town.
Gonna do some climbing. Whoop.
Finger remedy is good. These shades don't fuck around. They're mean.
They're like not mean until they are, which is
Yeah.
what makes them even more dangerous.
Yeah,
You know,
they're like they'll like throw rocks at you, and then all of a sudden you're getting like comboed by them, like the torch bearing asylum undead in Dark Souls 1,
Yeah.
where she's
Oh,
like, oh no,
no.
my health bar. What?
Yep.
Where did that go? There's a very good talisman up here, I think, if I remember correctly. It's a crit talisman, which is nice.
And those ghost dogs. Leave me alone.
Way of the sun.
Oh, thank you for the tier 1 subs for everyone who's buying gift subs right now. I appreciate that.
You'll get lost in the ghost dogs.
Blade of Mercy, yay! That shit is good for me.
It's got that little finger guard.
Nope. Nope.
Where is... Did I ever find the pot? Let's see.
I'm looking for the cracked pot right now. I don't remember where it is.
Crack pot.
It's in one of like the lower plazas. Like you don't really climb the buildings to get to them. Besides
Okay.
from like the platforms kind of near ground level, a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
above ground level.
Okay. Oh, it's on the backside, isn't it? Yes. No. I don't remember.
Is it this? Oh, it's
Yeah.
just this thing. It's just right here in the middle, in the plain
Yeah,
sight.
it's just like yeah.
It's in the most middle and unnecessary, like unspecific spot.
And then
There's
up
nothing-
where
there's
I
no-
am, I think it's the cookbook for the hefty fire pot.
Yes. Yeah, the
So,
cookbook is right up there. Yeah.
That's very funny. The cracked pot's just. I mean, it's meant to be found.
All right. I'm going to grab this grace really quickly, and then there's going to be
There's a shadow tree fragment in a.
in a
could be
pot
here, but I got a pot.
In a
right
pot,
over
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Pot wielding
Took a
enemy.
long time for me to find this one.
So before we do anything though, this ghost is really important. So, oh, I can't interact with him. Why can't I interact with him?
Bonfire.
Oh, bonfire. That's probably why. Yeah.
Combat.
I can interact.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have an interact prompt.
Well, it's your turn then to interact and see what he says. Read it out loud.
Not
That
for
must
long.
be nice.
He says, "I know. All your resentment lingers yet. The raw stuff from which I shall surely forge a curse upon the dastard Mesmer's head, upon America's children, each and all."
So this is a fun thing, right? So he's sitting here, right, staring at this
At the
tree
hanging tree.
that has all these horn scent in it. And he's saying he's going to forge a curse out of the lingering resentment in the bodies of the people here that is going to affect America's children and America's children's children and children's forever true, right? Like Bloodborne. And the interesting thing about that is that all of Marika's children are afflicted with curses. So is it ostensibly because of this that Marika's children actually came down with curses? Because we know from the lore that Mesmer is likely Marika's firstborn son. Now, he did live contemporarily with some of the other children. But as far as we know of the birth order of Marika's children, there is Mesmer, and then Melina, and then Moog, Morgott, Godwyn, and then finally the twins, Mikola and Millennia, right? Those are the named ones that we're aware of. So there is an interesting possibility there for this to be sort of the origin of the curse, in the same way that it was in Bloodborne. The Fisherman's Hamlet's curse, or the Fishing Hamlet's curse on the hunters. Did I get another fragment from that? Because I don't think I did.
Let me know.
I did not get a fragment from the enemy, the pot enemy that was supposed to be over here. Maybe I need to kill it. Where was it?
You don't have 3?
I have 2.
Weird.
I have 2.
Weird.
Yeah.
I have
Did you pick it up?
I did
I
not.
saw purple shiny.
I don't know where it
I
is.
saw purple.
Where is it?
It was like right up in the center of. Like I'm worried because I feel like you should be able to see it. Just like, it's right. It was right where you were standing. It was like it dropped like right here.
Okay, I do not see it. There we go. I got it now. It just wasn't appearing
for
for
the
me.
Invisible thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
That could have been bad.
We'll go rest
Oh
up
no,
that-
my game crashed. Okay, that was weird. My game crashed.
Mine did too.
Where the hell? Okay, it's fine. I think I have my. Do I have the blessing? Yeah, sneeze. I don't. The Shadow Tree blessing is gone.
You're cursed to lose it again and again.
Oh no. I'm gonna sit at the bonfire before I interact with anyone, and it's just not on me, which is bad. If I'm locked out of fucking Shadow Tree blessings in this playthrough because of this, that's gonna be really fucking rough.
You don't need them, Toaster.
Yeah, we'll if anything goes really wrong, we'll pack them into your game for the debug.
Yeah, you
tool.
can just add it back in.
All right, I'm gonna kill the pot bearer over here and see if I can just pick it up on my own before I open up my world. That was wacky.
It'll all work out. There's never been a bug in an Elden Ring game. In an Elden Ring game.
All right, I got it. Cool. Our world is open. You're gonna spawn into some enemies, I think. So interesting thing about these enemies really quickly is that even the shades use Rancor, which is like a ghost flame ability. It's the thing that summons the skulls. Don't really know what that's about, but it does imply that, like, again, this place is a land of death. This place is associated with like the older death rituals in the setting, which obviously ghost flame and the grave birds and all of that stuff is pretty key to all of that.
I think we should take on this fire golem.
Yeah, it'll be easy.
We're all at 0 deaths right now. We're doing so good.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Let me level up, and I'm also gonna Shadow Tree Blessing.
There's no way you can rod him, right?
No,
Yeah.
I don't
you
think you
can't.
can.
I know you can't.
He's
black
sliding,
flame.
and he's sliding for me. Oh,
All right.
Yeah, let's see
Shadow Tree
footsteps,
Blessing
I
level
just-
2.
good to see him.
Before we do
Sliding
this,
across
do we
the
want to
ground.
fight Guts
No, he's walking.
over in the mausoleum?
Oh, let's do the mausoleum
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's rip his guts out.
I did him with 0 blessings,
So-
going in with 2 will be so
I was
nice.
unhappy.
So
It was
these
not a good
guys, I love these things. These are grave birds. They're or death birds, I guess. They
These guys are
actually
fun to fight.
Yeah, these things are fun to fight. They're also they're like a piece of the lore that was kind of missing from the base game, is because there's a mention of the death birds and like the ritual burials and how birds represented death, but we never actually saw the like mausoleum birds. Basically, we only knew of the death bird and the twin bird, and these are just like really concrete examples of like what they are. And we have their clothing now, and we know what the Ravenmount assassins have their clothing based off of. It's just like a really neat example of the game like filling in the lore as it was. And that sort of gets to a piece of this DLC's like framing that I really like, which is that like there is something missing from the lands between. Then all of that stuff is mysteriously here. What's that about? That's intriguing. That's the question I think you should be asking as you play this.
It's where you put all the lore that you don't want to see anymore.
Yeah.
I would like to ask that question, but the question of
You
why
see all
these
that
little
lore and
guys
you're
are
like,
here
"No, thanks,
is
I'm
more
full."
important.
Zuli put out a video
Look at
about
these.
this.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
I love
but
their
saw
little
she said
hands.
That's how it was posted.
And their little feet.
I love their stupid hands.
In Japanese, they're called chinanango, which means like it's like a certain kind of like freshwater eel.
I love that.
All right, I want to talk. I'm going to just keep talking, so I'm sorry if I'm interrupting people or like talking over them. But I love these mausoleum fights because they're they're PvP builds. That's the whole gimmick of these. Is that these are here to teach players
That's not the
what
whole
it's
gimmick
like.
of this one.
Well, the thing with this one that's unique is that it is obviously Guts from Berserk, but it's also
wow, that bleed is all the damage he's taken so far.
it's also fun because
Uh-oh.
Guts
Wow, one hit.
Guts from Berserk is sort of just a PvP build that everyone does, and it's kind of like a meme in the community that like you go online, you go to invade someone, there's like an 8 out of 10% chance that you're just gonna fight Guts from Berserk. So the fact that this is the very first of these PvP oriented build bosses is extremely funny.
I don't know this joke. I just know Guts from Berserk. Ah! Who let him do damage with his attacks? Ow.
Can't backstab him. You have to parry if you're gonna do
Oh,
that.
no, you
Unfortunately,
backstab him. It's a little hard.
I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. There we go.
I appreciate that they always try to heal again,
Yeah.
so they just give you an opening.
Okay, so that's not a true combo.
Apparently every mausoleum fight is playing HUDless. There it goes.
There we go. Yeah, you
Nice,
can backstab. It's just
nice,
a little
nice,
tricky.
nice.
We kept stun locking him, which is what made it hard to
Gotcha. Oh
like.
no! Do not.
Uh-oh. Oh, nope.
Oh, Kempu
Oh, I
Denki!
forgot about that.
The Wind Slash, the legendary Wind Slash from the title of Berserk.
Good. That wasn't fair. He changed targets.
We beat him. We managed to upkeep 99,000 HP worth of damage. We did it. Let me get all his cool items.
It's very rude of him just to change directions in the middle at the last second of that attack.
The nameless mausoleums of the Realm of Shadow are said to hold the spirits of warriors who lost their names or their hearts. Steel greaves of the Knights of the Solitary Jail, part of a heavy armor set that covers the whole body in overlapping plates of steel. Through a secret rite, the Knights of the Solitary Jail relinquished their hearts for heightened battle prowess. Next, they engraved their blades with two crests, one depicting the light of birth and the other solitude. So it's interesting because there's also a connection there to the Glowmide Queen and the old rites of death, because as everything is born, it is too meant to die. So just a neat little piece there. All right, we can absolutely fight
The fire
golem. We can do
I'm
it.
not worried about it.
It's gonna take 700 years, but we can absolutely do it.
Well, if we just posture break him like twice, he's dead.
Not quite.
I'm wondering if that doesn't do a percentage of his health, so we might need to do it more times in co-op.
Yeah, I'm
No.
curious to see how this shakes out.
Does everyone know how to fight them?
Well, you gotta
I
wait for
need
me and
put
Keith
an
to go get our
actual
souls.
weapon on,
Yeah, I am. I'm not aggroing them or anything.
because I don't think I can drive by his feet with Black Flame.
You cannot. I don't think Black Flame works against him.
I usually get a decent streak going, but he hit me. So if he one-shots us, then that might be a bit of a struggle.
He probably will one-shot us.
You just have to not
Especially
get
with
hit.
the flame stalk.
Just have to not get hit by him.
Just don't get hit. It's so
Yeah.
simple, Keith. Why didn't you think
Just
of
never-
that?
That's true.
Just never make
That's
a
true.
single mistake. And
Yeah.
also apply bleed.
I don't think can they be bled? I think they
mean,
probably can, right?
No, I don't think they can.
That's exactly what doctors do when they do surgery.
Oh, also ultimatum warped to unknown.
Warp to unknown. What the hell?
That's me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I do that sometimes.
If we
Yeah, Sunday.
when we fight him as well, we should lure him over like to this side of the plane, because he can accidentally smack NPCs that are waiting over by the Mikola cross over there. So
Oh no.
yeah.
Okay, I'm here. Let me. I don't even think I'm legally allowed. Yeah, that's a little heavy.
I don't want to do this dog with acrid. Go away. I'm done with you. Oh, I can level.
Like probably level 2 him as well. I can level up 3 times.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
All right, I am deeply concerned that he's going to turn and kick shards at us, and it will instantly murk us. So,
Yay.
Nah, just dodge.
all right, he is the. I don't know if you even can dodge that.
Yeah, you could dodge the rocks. There's breaks in the kicks.
All right,
Big
he is
jump.
Trust
gonna.
me.
We're here. There we go.
Ooh, I almost jumped too early.
There we go. He goes up.
Because you're so far away.
Yeah, so far away, so the timing was trickier.
Hope this is based on number of hits.
Oh shit. I'm gonna
Oh.
get hit by that.
Yeah.
Horsey, no. Oh, he's fine. Ish.
I'm just hitting him. Oop. Torrent's fine. Torrent's fine. Torrent's fine. You guys are the ones that are freaking out, not me.
Uh-huh.
Eat a raisin, Torrent. Get some health back.
Eat a raisin.
That's what he does. Oh my god. He managed to
You're not
step on me.
You're not yourself when you're hungry. Eat a raisin.
I died.
Oh, instant. Yeah.
I got trapped underneath him.
I got kind of screwed earlier in the fight
Oh!
where...
I respawned though.
Oh, nice. I was trying to
It's far enough away. Nice.
jump, but I jumped onto a wall. So, like, so I wasn't midair. I was like, oh, god damn it, you gotta be kidding me.
I don't know what's gonna be the best like use
Just
case for
fast,
fighting him.
Fast, damn.
He's just sliding. He's not animating for me, which is fine by me. Oh, okay.
Unless he doesn't show his attacks.
Okay.
Ooh,
Stagger.
okay,
Step of it.
that's one. 75 to go.
Does each leg have like a separate stagger buildup?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's like a
You don't think
hidden
so?
full posture bar. Yeah.
I
But-
think that they're separate because I've had much worse luck when I change legs.
No. Oh my
Interesting.
God, come on.
Could be. I could maybe because I feel like I probably distributed it pretty evenly without really thinking about it. So I could be wrong.
If you target one leg, it's fewer staggers, according to my chat. There we go.
Ooh, was that 2 staggers at once?
No, I don't. Here we go.
I just heard it go bong bong.
Faces on the other side.
Get him. Let's see.
So it made me think that we staggered both legs at the same time.
It does percentage based, so it is just
Hell
two.
yeah.
All right.
Oh,
so
you're
do that
cooked.
one more time.
See you, buddy. You're fucked.
So far away.
Oh. It's gonna punch. Oh, my horse.
Ow. Better rest it now before you need it.
Dude.
Just kind of stuck between attacks.
Oh
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Nope.
Big uppies.
no! He
Big
hit my
uppies.
torrent.
Ow.
I was in the air and everything.
Not your download rate.
Oh no! Yay!
Yeah, hell
Nice.
Nice.
Woo. Oh,
I don't know why I wasted that opening.
All right, this isn't so bad.
Yeah.
No,
It's,
No.
like it's a
Insane.
normal fight.
it's literally less annoying than doing it solo.
check out the horse.
I think it's not much different to me.
Yeah, because we're taking a lot longer to stagger him.
I'm
Yeah.
sick of it. I'm
Oh,
just sick of it
Torrent.
solo because the pressure's on to do it completely perfectly when it's kind of tedious.
Yeah.
And then you
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
up once and the whole thing starts over. And you're like,
And if you're like me, once you realize how to do it, you go and do all of them at once, back to back.
That is exactly
oh, no,
what I did.
I'm sorry you had to. Oh no, I fought them from the beginning, so like I kind of didn't have to go through that.
There we go. All
oh
right,
my
I'll
god,
get him.
that, what?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 The spacing might be bad. I might not be able to get his face.
He's down for a long time. He's down for a very. Oh,
No,
he was
I mean like
when you wound
it
up.
was
Gotcha.
terrain I was worried about, but I think we got him.
I just heard the collapse
Yeah.
noise like 7 times in a row.
Yes. Okay, we got the deflecting hard tier. It's time to play Sekiro, baby. Let's go.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it
That's
gives
the one that gives you block timing, yeah.
yeah. So if you block with a weapon, it will reduce like you'll take no damage, and it just has to be a perfect block. It has to be like Sekiro. But it only works on your physic, and it's only for 5 minutes. So it's for
5
boss
minutes.
fights. Yeah, it's for boss fights, not for average enemies.
Aren't most
Cool as hell.
physic
Okay.
tiers 3 minutes, so that's even longer?
Yes, it's longer than normal, I believe. So,
Wow.
hey, let's sit at this. I'm going to sit at the bonfire really quickly.
What a coincidence. I never lived for 3 minutes.
All right. Mix Wondrous Physic. Deflecting hard tier. It's so nice of them to give it to you right away.